Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Piece chapter 1169. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And now, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season coming to a close, in which we're covering Boku no Hero Academia File Season, Spy Family Season 3, Gachi Yakuta, Togen Anki, Sanda, Spy Family Season 3, and One Punch Man Season 3. And there's even more on the way, so please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So first off, at the One Piece Jump Festa panel this weekend, there is going to be announcements for the One Piece anime, as well as the live action adaptations. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. And that will be on December 20th at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, midnight Pacific Standard Time. But last chapter of One Piece, we were, we were pretty much wrapping up the flashback, and we saw how dumb Harold was, because, yeah, he made that deal with Imu, and, yeah, it was a pretty stupid one, and we saw what Imu wanted, and it was Elbaf giants, and yeah, we saw everything from his perspective on what is basically leading up to Loki killing him. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. But first, this cover. Oh, the stained glass cover. Yes, ma'am. I love it. I love this cover. But anyways, let's see. Ooh. This color spread is sickening. With rocks front and center! Yes, ma'am! We got the Rocks Pirates here! Yes! And Rocks petting the tiger! Yes! Alright, just before the fateful massacre, alright, here we go. 14 years ago, Gabon's house, Realm of the Sun, Elbaf. What? Captain Roger has a son? Seems like it. Garp told me about him the last time we crossed paths. The kid's done well to stay out of the Navy's clutches. And this chapter is titled, I Have to Die Now. Oh, wow, so I basically have a little brother out there. Yes! True, you and Buggy were always like our sons. Well, who knows? With Captain Roger's blood flowing through him, the kid might just become the Pirate King of this new era. You know, the title's not hereditary, right? Besides, most burdened with high expectations fail to reach the top. Ain't that the truth? Is that so? Well, I think things are more interesting that way. Wah. Meanwhile, Castle Elbaf, Daga. What? It's Loki! Prince Loki, he's returned! Elder Jarul just arrived too. Foyer of the audience chamber. Your Majesty? Why did you do that? He was just chaining you as ordered. Why did I cut down that soldier? What am my body, it's moving on its own. Is it because of those orders? I'm simply forced to snuff out anyone in my way? Mobilize the entire nation and form a grand army of warriors. Could it really be impossible to disobey? Is it messing with my thoughts too? Will this last forever? Then the country will suffer as long as I live. This body of mine is a walking hazard. It'll be for nothing. Fucking idiot! Rocks told you this was the case! The last 144 years of my life. Well, damn. I have to die now. You men, kill me now, huh? As if I'd ever let Elbaf be enslaved. Hurry before I'm completely taken over. Your Majesty, what are you saying? Oh man, I'm back. What the hell are you doing? Harold, it can't be. I really am immortal. What? I'm regenerating. Stop this. All of you run. Dude, what? How am I supposed to die now? Someone help me. I'll cut to the chase. Harold and I were both bound by the most shallow pact of the Holy Land, to serve the individual they call the Great One. Wait! Now this is very interesting. So Shanks is pacted too. Will this come into play? This is just the Shallow Sea Covenant contract, mind you. Wait a minute! Was that remember the arm that Shanks lost? Was that the arm that the Covenant was on? Woo! But even then, when we're in range, we can't defy their orders. That's a curious power. Yeah, it meant we could only talk more plainly when we were away from the Holy Land. I knew it. You're from the Red Hair Pirates, aren't you? Harold would probably be happy to join the Knights of God if it helped Elbaf's membership bid, but if he agrees, he'd have to enter into a deeper covenant. Is that a problem? The covenant of a full knight blesses them with inhuman strength and immortality. They're also granted the ability to travel vast distances by means of an abyss pentagram. In exchange, the Great One's voice can reach them anywhere, so disobedience becomes totally impossible even if you're far away. Harold would be fully under their thumb if he enters into that deeper covenant. Those guys have a boundless appetite for greed. I can't see them just honoring their word. I really don't think Harold should join. What the? Knock it off, old man! What the hell is even going on here? How are you even breathing after all those stab wounds? Why are you trying to kill us? And where's all this strength coming from? What happened to you, Harold? Come back to your senses. All guards report to the throne room. Now he's got mad. The king, we have to stop him. Did a fight break out? I bet Loki's up to no good again. Hurry! We must, aid our king. Explain yourself, Harold. What happened? Elder Jarul, what I've done is unforgivable. My sanity is slipping beyond my control. Please listen to me, Loki. Tell the people of Elbaf what happened here. Tell them about the guards I slayed. Let it be known that I've repeatedly stained my hands trying to make Elbaf a member nation. Spread the word about how I was tricked and ended up in this miserable state. They wanted me to enslave our people as warriors for the government. What do you mean? How were you tricked? They never intended to honor my terms from the very start. Fucking idiot! Harold told you that from the start, you fuck... Oh, sorry, not Harold, I'm sorry. Rox told you! He told you this shit was gonna happen! My king? Elder Jarul, Loki must be the one to eat Elbaf's secret treasure. See to it. What? No one else can beat me with these godly powers. Wait, what? It was never my dream to see Elbaf subjugated by the government. You fucking retard! Rox told you this shit! You didn't listen! What? I'm the worst king in the history of Elbaf. You must kill me and take the throne, Loki. Let Elbaf know what a disgrace of a king I was. Kill me and elevate yourself as a hero. I don't care about how I'm remembered. That's not important. The only thing that matters is securing Elbaf's future, don't you see? You go that far? I'm counting on you, Loki. You're the only one who can make things right. Oh, Loki! Yeah! There's a criminal roaming the castle. Sire? Seal the chamber doors. Right away, Your Majesty. What have you done? You're not the King Harold I knew. Indeed, that Harold is gone. I am now the Great One's vassal. None of you will be allowed to escape. The truth of what happened here will die with you. Everybody run! I shall deliver this country into the hands of Lord Imu. Loki, hurry! Damn it, what do I have to... He ate the devil fruit! Yes! So he did eat the fruit! Doesn't that mean giving up the ability to ever swim? And why is the old man suddenly acting like he has a totally different personality? You won't be eating it, Loki. That fruit is mine. You just told me to eat it, remember? You can't eat it, Harold. It would be the end of the world. Hurry, Loki. No matter what happens, we can't let him lay hands on it. Elder Jarul, I'm afraid I must return the legendary sword you gave me long ago. I need to eat the fruit and take up Ragnir. I won't let you. Whoa! Yavin, is that you? What? Yeah! Jarul, what happened to you? Don't worry, my helmet, save me. Please stop Harold. You can't let him catch Loki. No matter how you slice it, we've landed ourselves in a real punch. Harold, open your eyes. Look at what you're doing. Hey, Shanks, this immortality thing isn't half bad. I truly feel superior now. Damn it. Is there no way to free him from having to follow these orders? Nope. This is the forbidden devil fruit passed down with an Elboth? What is this thing? A surprise attack? What? So, dude, so we're gonna see. So, I know people are pissed off about this flashback, but to me, this flashback is extremely important here. So, Loki is technically supposed to be king. He is! So, he is the rightful king! So, Loki is Simba in all of this! Oh my god, I'm making a Disney reference. Holy shit. So, Loki is Simba! He's the Simba of it all! Oh my god, Loki is Simba! Oh my god, Loki is Simba! But dude, again, I know people are pissed about this flashback. Part of me is like thinking, damn, should this flashback have been saved for when we see Loki versus Imu? That's a great question. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this flashback should have been saved, this portion of the flashback here should have been saved for when we got to Loki versus Imu? I know people would fucking hate it. I know it. But let's be real. We're going to get the Davy D. Jones shit for when we get Blackbeard versus Imu. And also the, what was it? The Joy Boy shit for when we get to Joy Boy. Actually, you know what? I understand why this is here now. Because the reason why this is here now versus for when we get Loki versus Imu is because, well, Loki's going to be, well, it's Loki, Blackbeard, and Joy Boy, and Luffy versus Imu. Because, remember, Joy Boy, from what we understand, Joy Boy and Davy B. Jones, or Davy D. Jones fought Imu. And that flashback is going to happen when we get Luffy, and maybe even we might get Luffy versus, when we get to Luffy versus Imu first, that's when we'll get the Joy Boy. But I kind of want to see Joy Boy, the Luffy, the Joy Boy and Davy B. Jones, or keep saying B, Davy D. Jones. I want to see Joy Boy and Davy D. Jones versus Imu together. I want to see that flashback together, like at the same time. So that's why I'm like, here I understand why we're getting it here now, because I think what's going to happen is it's going to transit, after this is done, said and done, it's going to transition back to Loki being freed. So Loki was wrongfully put in jail. That sucks! Because Loki is the rightful king! That sucks! But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of this whole situation. And that definitely explains if we're gonna see if Loki ate the fruit next week, or in a couple weeks, because there's no chapter next week. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more One Piece content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!